Hello, future me. I wrote down a thing I want to say this way. What up, future me? I love you, dude. I hope you're even better than I am right now. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart, tippy top of my head to my toes, and every other part of my being. Jesus Louises, man. Feeling pretty tired. I'm doing this after a whole weekend of facilitating ayahuasca. That was super mellow, but just a lot of sitting and just being present for other people to be able to heal. And that was it's really phenomenal. Really great time seeing all my peeps. Buck, Bree, and Attila were the people that were in the ceremony with me. Had a really profound thing come up of needing to have a quote unquote set list for ceremony, because Bree just like busts out these songs, and it's just like she's great at singing and is a perfect mirror for me and where I want to be confidence wise, because she also definitely goes through the same kind of rigmarole of like, oh, am I good enough to do this, or all that junk, but then like does it anyway because she has material at least on some level prepared, and I just don't feel very prepared. I started trying to write some lyrics, and I was like, oh god, is this like good enough? Is my way that I go about doing this thing the right way? Is it sacred enough? Is it too profane? Am I trying to be too funny? God, there's a lot because I tried to pack it all in here. Here's episode number 7 that just came out on Sunday, and I recorded 8 while I was there. Note to future self, and anyone who's listening, most of my future self. If you're gonna record an episode at a Luna Land, do it after 3 p.m. because that's usually when the celebration lunch is gonna end. And now you know that for the future. Oh, I definitely need to or want to interview Buck and Bree, and yeah, I definitely need to do that. But I'm just gonna finish this month out with the comedians who I need to reach out with, and Josh Landers is gonna be 2 Sundays from now. I'm also gonna work with Sunny tomorrow, and Dylan put his episode right here, Teru, about what the fuck? Oh yeah, the mixtape is coming out on Easter at the end of the month in like 3 weeks, and need to also reserve the space at the library for that. Good lord, there's so many things. I'm getting the tour bus at the end of the month. I gotta talk to my brother at some point in the near future so he can give me the $4,000 so I can make that magic happen. That shit is manifested. I'm looking at the manifestation journal because Buck was asking me about it, if I like have a manifestation journal. I need to make my own so I can sell my own, but that shit right there, I wrote that shit down however many, I don't even know, tens, if not 100 plus times realistically. I really probably wrote it down like 100 plus times, and now it's coming to fruition. Win. So I guess maybe with this last couple little minute here, I want to answer George's comment. I guess I can put it right here. I'm kind of lazy. I don't really want to, but here, George, I know this is for you, homie. The story about joining the Marines. I was like dumb and 19 and was because I started jiu-jitsu after going to a Marine poolie function, and wanted to get good at fighting and be able to like gain the confidence of defending myself in a physical altercation, on a one-on-one physical altercation, obviously, because if you're going to fight more than one person at a time, don't grapple. You want to knock them out or run away, because multiple people fighting one person is not great unless you can knock them out really quickly. And I don't know. I'm not a very large person. I might be large in the life energetically, my personality, but like physically, I'm like slightly below average. But not where it matters. Ladies, you know what I'm saying? But this is what we're talking about, the Marines. Did jiu-jitsu after the thing, and then when the time came that I was like old enough after finishing college, I was like, oh, I guess I'm actually doing this, and I went down there, and my soul, or was either the mild amount of psychological torture, or my soul just like knew like I don't want to kill people for the government for money, so I just like stood up during the moment of truth, which if you went down there, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. And if you don't, they give you the opportunity to narc on yourself, basically, if you've done anything that's going to get you It's the entry level separation. It's like not a dishonorable discharge. It's not an honorable discharge. It's like they wash your hands of you and you wash your hands of them before they get super emotionally attached to like owning your soul and dictating where you can and can't be and the whole craziness of the military. And yeah, I just stood up, told the truth, and got the fuck up out of there because the entire military-industrial complex and the entire military is built on just lying 24/7 about everything because you need to be able to deceive not only the American people but also the enemy, because that's what military intelligence is about, being able to deceive and know when you can execute a plan and cause confusion and chaos within their ranks so they can't really defend themselves well. But yeah, it also requires lying to the people who are paying for the thing to go on in perpetuity and commit war crimes. I'm going to put the meme here if I can find it of this dude. I don't even remember his name, but this guy like stopped a whole like platoon of people in the army like going through and like killing and raping and like torturing people in the Vietnam War, and nobody even knows his name because it goes against the military-industrial complex's narrative of like we're the good guys and we never do anything wrong, which is just not fucking true. So wake up, sheeple, wake up, sheeple. You can't un-NPC it, which is a not a throwback, but a call out to a future thing that I'm going to allude to or be done with now talking because I'm over time here. That's the story, George. Hope you enjoyed it. Comment, can't un-NPC it. Can't un-NPC it if you... if you know. Now you know, I guess. That's it. Be the light, travel light. No, see the light? Dude, I have to look it up every time. I still haven't fucking memorized it. Ugh. At least I can edit out that little bit in the beginning. Future self, don't be too mad at me. I'm not perfect. Live light, travel light, be the light. Namaste, have a great day. That's my time, folks. Anybody's listening, I love you so much. Appreciate you. Oh, yeah, do the thing, I guess, because we're on YouTube. Also, not only on audio, we also have video. Like, subscribe or follow, whatever you're doing. Comment down below what I already told you to comment, or share it, I guess. Share it. Bye. 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 Bye.